So if we just do a quick recap, I'm going to start right here because this is the most important piece. You engage in personal branding every day right now, whether you realize it or not. The key to the define step is making sure that in the future, when you decide what you want to be known for, that you're taking proactive steps to make sure that people understand from a personal branding standpoint what you want to be known for. So always start back here, self-awareness. That gives us knowledge of what our brand is and what we want to be known for, so that we can then go and proactively engage in the activities that will help us become known for those things, whatever those things are. To determine those things, we have to become more self-aware, which we can start by doing some introspection, looking at our values, understanding our emotions in different situations. Then we can start to pay attention or observe those actions. We can also ask other people using the trusted advisor exercise in the book, what is it that you think I'm known for? And then finally, we can look at what are the skills and traits that I have and exhibit that I might be aware of or I might not be aware of. But we determine what they are because those things drive the behaviors that other people pay attention to, even if we're not. Once we know what our skills are, then we need to list all those things out, determine the things that are okay to do and the things we really love to do. And then from the things we love to do, what would we need to be paid to do versus what we would just do for free because it brings us so much joy and fulfillment. We're just going to go do it. Once we know what those free things are, those point us in a direction that says, hey, this is probably where you need to start looking if you want to be known for something because you're already naturally good at it and you love doing it. Then we need to take those skills. We need to understand the problems that those skills help people overcome. And then we need to find our experiences that help align this way. Now, some people have said, I want to move in a completely new direction. Let's say you're a career pivot person and you want to go in a completely new direction from where you are today. It still goes back to understanding these skills. Okay, you still need to know how your skills impact the problems. What you may not have yet are experiences in using skills to solve those problems. And if that's the case for you, there's a section in the book that talks about, look, there's different ways you can get experiences. You can volunteer, you can sign up to do stuff with people for free, you can just start doing stuff. So for example, let's say you want to become a website designer. Well, even if you don't have clients, you can still demonstrate your expertise as a website designer by reviewing other people's websites and putting that information out so people can see how you think, because it comes back to here at the very beginning. People need to know if they fit with us, whether it's in a company or elsewhere. So you can start using those skills to show how you would solve a problem for someone or some company. So think through ways that you can demonstrate your expertise in the direction you want to head in a way that demonstrates to people that you have the skills to solve the problems that they have. And then once you do that, now you can start to confidently talk about yourself. I am a web designer who helps small to medium-sized businesses overcome website design issues by some experience that you've had or that you're creating so that they can get more visitors, more leads, whatever it might be. So you got to put those things together that will help you start to talk about yourself. One last thing on this before I wrap up here is this formula. Once you think you've got it to where it accurately describes what you want to be known for, test it out on a couple of people. Go to friends or family members or folks that know you well and just say, does this describe me? Now, if you're moving in a completely different direction, they may not be able to help you. But if you're going in the direction you are and you just want to start to become more active in getting your name and brand out there, then run this by them to make sure that it aligns with your brand.